Alright then guys, welcome to episode 99, and for this video I've come back down to the festival Fishery down in Somerset. I'm here on a 72-hour session. At this point where I'm filming this intro, I've already done a night. The plan was I was meant to get here about midday yesterday and sort of be fishing from then. As it turns out, I had to work yesterday and I didn't get here till evening time, so by the time the rods were out and the bivvy was up and I was set up comfortable in my swim, it was night time. So as it was, I didn't do any filming yesterday. I've not had any fish yet anyway, so there's been nothing to film. I've had nothing more than a couple of liners on my rods anyway. I am fishing a third rod which is just to me right, behind the camera. But yeah, other than liners, nothing else has happened. There's two guys and a peg to me left, they've not had anything. Two guys to me, peg to me right, they've not had anything, so it does seem to be a bit quiet all round at the moment. As you can see, weather looks nice, because it is nice. I believe this is how the weather's meant to be for the whole 3 days I'm here. The final 24 hours of the session I'm going to be joined by my mate Wayne, who's been in a couple of my blogs before, so he'll be down Sunday sort of afternoon, evening time I think, and then fishing with me to the end of my session on Monday night stroke evening. But yeah, all quiet so far. I'm fishing all three rigs on bottom baits at the moment, just solid PVA bag tactics. Got little 12mm wafters on each rod. The rod behind the camera's got a white wafter on it, and pink and yellow on these two rods. Can't remember which way round, but if I start catching, I'll start going into the rigs and baits a bit more in depth then. But yeah, all quiet at the moment. Just chilling out, relaxing, enjoying this nice weather we got at the moment. So until something starts happening, let's go fishing. That's me fishing again. Oh, wound in sort of mid-morning and had a walk round to the other island where there's someone I know fishing on peg 2. Had a bit of a chat. Had a chat to everyone who's sort of on this island and on the other island, just to see what's going on. And at the moment, it's absolutely dead. The only fish that's come out is to me mate us on peg 2. We had a 14-pound common at 8 o'clock last night, and that is it since I've been here so far yesterday. Absolutely dead as a doornail. And I've got to tell you, the weather is absolutely roasting today. With the conditions being as they are at the moment, I can't see much happening, to be fair. Just got my rods out again, as you just seen. But I think it's pointless at the moment having the rods out because it's absolutely roasting. There's a bit of a breeze blowing. Oh, thank God of that. Thank God I've got vents in the back of me shelter to allow some airflow through me shelter, because it'd be absolutely roasting otherwise. I mean, it is roasting, but it's only got the vents in the back. It allows some airflow through your shelter and a little bit cooler. Absolutely roasting. Might even have to take my shirt off in a minute. But yeah, rods are back out. I'll have a spot of lunch in a minute. Might try actually doing a cheese toasty, me Ridge Monkey, for the first time. I've used it to cook sausage rolls, pasties, bagels, skewers. Never actually done a cheese toasty in it yet. Yeah, but I can't see much happening at the moment, to be fair. It's just when you get that feeling it's not happening because of whatever reason. Today I think it's because of the hot weather. But hey ho, the rods are in. You can't catch nothing if they're not in. But oh, excuse me. Bit gassy. Well, right, yeah, I think I'm going to fix myself a cheese toasty and just chill out a bit. Actually glad of a bit of cloud cover, I think. Lovely cheese toasties with the Ridge Monkey. Yummy. Alright guys, I thought I'd do a little update. Although to be fair, there's not really a lot happened to update you about really. Obviously there's been no fish yet. Today has been absolutely scorching, I think, which is why the reason not a lot has happened. I know some of you might be watching this and say, oh, why didn't you fish a zig then? But the guys who are in the peg to my left, they're fishing zigs and they've not had any action. So when they said they were going to judge fish zigs, I thought I'd judge what I do by what happens on their zigs. And they've had absolutely nothing on zigs, not even a knock. The guys, like I say, the guys to my left, they even know what depths of fishes are, because one of them's got one of them deeper fish finders, and he can tell on that exactly what depths of fish are at. And so that's how he put his zigs. He put his zigs right in the middle of where the fish were, and still nothing happened. So yeah, before any of you comment, that's why I've not gone zigs, because if the guy to the left can fish in the middle of a pack of fish at the height he knows they're swimming at, because of his deeper fish finder, and still not catching, then there's no reason why I should change to zigs. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you me swim anyway. I mean, pretty much what you're looking at is what I'm fishing at. I mean, earlier on you saw me chuck some pellets in through the far margins. So I'll show you my spots. You can just make out me 3 rods at bottom shot. So if I get me little pointer, so I am using, where we go, this big tree here as a night marker, and you can just about make out me little gap in the reeds there where I've been round and chucked some pellets through. And again, also you can just make out me little gap in the reeds there where my middle rod is fishing, where I've chucked some pellets through. And then I don't know if you can really make it out because I can't see it on camera, but I'm using the edge of this tall tree as my left hand rod. And that's me marker for me left rod. I don't know if you can make out no, you can't really make out a gap in the bushes. I didn't make a big gap there, but that is me 3rd rod mark. And from the edge of the bank here right over to the other side, it's exactly 10 rod lengths, 40 yards for those who deal in yards rather than rod lengths. So again, you see me doing it earlier on with my yardsticks. I'm fishing at sort of 9 3/4 rod lengths. When I got it yesterday, I did go really tight, sort of about a foot off, but there must be some underwater reeds, and I was just getting constant bleeps where something must have been hung up on some underwater reed or something. So I come back a couple of foot, and since then it's all been fine. So yeah, I'm fishing about 9 3/4 rod lengths across the other side. And then because you can go around the other side, no need for spodding, you just go around, chuck bait through the margins, which I've been doing. I've been feeding 10mm pellet. Oh, hello. Hello. What's going on here then? That's the most activity I've had all day. Maybe just a liner. Who knows? I am backleaded. I'm flying backleaded. It is pretty uniform out there, so you can get away with using backleads and flying backleads. Again, thanks to the information I've nicked off the guys to me left, I know once you get about a rod length out, it's 7 foot deep, right from this side to the other side. So it's pretty flat out there, no features. So if there are any fish on the sort of hovering the bottom, maybe that's what that was. Nothing seems to be happening now anyway. It's a positive sign anyway. Anyway, so yeah, just thought I'd show you marks where I'm fishing. That noise you can just about make out. Some bloke going round on his sit-on lawnmower. He's actually on the lake next door. Anyway, So that's the end of this update where nothing has happened. Alright then guys, so evening update time. Although really still there isn't much to update you with. The situation is still sort of pretty much the same as was earlier. As far as I'm aware, there's still only the one fish that's come out of the whole lake. I haven't been informed or have heard of any other fish that's come out since the one fish I told you about earlier on. I think today, I think the heat today has been the factor that's really killed the fish, and it's been extremely hot. And you can't really tell by sort of looking around, but it's actually about 9 o'clock now, and it's still really warm. Hence why I'm still in a t-shirt. Yeah, I've just recast all 3 rods. The only difference is I've gone a little bit closer back to the reeds again behind me. When I've done a recast last night or this morning, I come a little bit further away because I was getting little knocks, and I don't think it was fish, it was some underwater reeds, so I think I was snagged up on. But I've gone a little bit closer again, just put my little mark on me distance sticks, about a foot closer, so I'm back to being about 2 foot away from the reeds now. When the bailiff come round earlier on and had a chat, he said closer you can get to the reeds the better, so yeah, gone a little bit closer. I'll just freshen up the hook bait, some fresh PVA bags and a bit of goo, and that's it for the night now, unless anything happens. So unless anything happens, that'll be it now for the night. But like the guys in the next swim are just having a bit of a wander down. So yeah, so unless there's any action in the night, that will be it now. Hopefully there will be some action in the night. But the next bit, I'll either see you in the morning or see you with a fish. Till then, tight lines. Morning guys. Finally got one. Right hand rod. It's just gone at 4:30 in the morning. I think it's probably nearer 5 because I'd looked at me, I'd woke up, needed a wee. It was just gone at 4:30, so I think it's nearer 5 o'clock. Had a wee, just went back to bed, and then my right hand rod. I had a little bleep to begin with. Sort of, I lifted my head up, had a look, nothing happened, put my head back down, and then it tore off. There we go. For the festival fishery, bit of a boring looking fish to be fair, because most of the fish in here are a lot more scaly and better looking than this. But it's a fish, I'm on the scoreboard, so I ain't going to complain. £15 exactly, taken on a 12mm fruit ester wafter from West Country Baits. Solid PVA bag of mini marines, also from West Country Baits. Finally a fish off that baited area. Not planking, so not the best looking fish for festival, because I know they're a lot better looking in here, but it takes away that it's not a blank anymore, so I'm happy. Hope they carry on coming now. Right guys, so what time is it? Oh, it's about 11 o'clock. Not about 11 o'clock, it is 11 o'clock. So today's a completely different day compared to yesterday. So it's a bit cooler, it's a lot cooler. It's completely overcast today, and it's actually just started raining as well, so compared to yesterday, the conditions are completely different. Hopefully a lot more carpy. So I had that fish at 5 o'clock this morning. I thought it was near 4:30 when I had the fish, but when I sort of got all sorted and got back in, it was about 5 o'clock. So yeah, but the conditions today are definitely feeling a lot more carpy than yesterday. So hopefully I've still got sort of all rested today until tomorrow evening yet. Me mate Wayne is, I've just been on the phone to him, he's on his way down shortly, so he should be here in the next sort of 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, it's definitely, conditions are looking definitely a lot better for it today, that's for sure. Still been fish boshing out on the far margins against the reeds. No more, no less than what they have been the last couple of days though, to be fair. But yeah, hopefully get a couple more fish now today. Once you've got that blank out of the way, it always feels a bit better. Right guys, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. Not much has happened. In fact, nothing has happened. I've just been back round to the far side to my spots and chucked in a bit more pellet on the areas where I'm fishing, just to keep the area alive with smell and attraction and a bit of food. The pellet I'm using has got a quick breakdown rate anyway, so it won't last as food for long, a few hours, and then it would just become smell and mush and attraction. But me mate Wayne is here now, so let's have a wander up. The opposite island in the distance. And here's Wayne and Jack.
Hello.
He's finally here. Say hello, Jack. Hello. Hey, hello.
No,
What are you doing there?
nothing.
Whoa, that's stream close up. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's a bit ugly, that is.
That's not on, is it?
So, let's have a look.
He's lying. That's not even on.
Same rods as me. I think he copied there. Some Signet snugs, ATT alarms, those. Yeah, it's starting to look very professional now, Mucker. Is that a carpy Lidl bag, is it? Right guys, there's nothing really to update you with. It's at 9 o'clock now, but the only thing that's changed is that Wayne's here now, and I've just done a final recast for the night. Just, you know, same again, fresh PVA bags, fresh baits for the added attraction to see you through the night. But yeah, just cooking me dinner. Some beef curry tonight and a few poppadoms. Just waiting for my rice to boil. Yeah, it's been another quiet day. There's absolutely nothing been happening. Don't know why, because the conditions today looked absolutely bang on for it. But if anything, there's probably been less showing fish than what there was yesterday. So I mean, a couple of the different bailiffs come round earlier on and they said, oh, you want to do this, do that. But they'd basically be saying, just do what I'm already doing. So, which is solid bags, tight to the reeds and little baits. I'm already doing that, so anyway, I think my rice is just about ready, so next time you see either me or Wayne, it'll probably be in the night, hopefully with a fish. If not, see you in the morning. Up till then, yeah, rice is almost just about ready, couple more minutes. I sound a bit like the carp catcher now, giving you every detail of every bit of food and drink that I'm doing. Right, hopefully there'll be some more fish to show you. But till next time, I'll catch you later. Right then guys, the action's still been a bit slow, but managed to get fish number 2 now. On the right hand rod again, at this time on a yellow wafter. Bit smaller than yesterday's fish. And a bit livelier. And better looking than yesterday's fish as well. £12 1 ounces. On the right hand rod again. Exactly the same mark from where I caught yesterday's fish. The only difference is yellow wafter rather than a pink wafter this time. So it's getting better, but today is pack up day later on this evening. Got Wayne stood behind the camera. Do you have any knocks in the night, Wayne?
Nothing, no.
No. Just because I'm must be that good then. Well, it's getting a bit better, but still a bit of a slow session, but hey ho. At least this fish is better looking than the last one anyway. Let's get it back. Ooh. He's buried his nose in the flea. There we go. Get in! Right then guys, I didn't get round to showing you the actual rig that I was fishing yesterday, but now I've had a second fish while my rig's at the water. I'll show you exactly how I'm fishing. Nothing complicated. Sun's just starting to get bright. It's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just coming up and getting bright. But anyway, so I'm fishing about 2 foot of lead-free leader. I've got that down to a inline lead with an extended insert for wrapping the PVA bag round. I think I said yesterday I'm fishing solid PVA bags, and the extended insert is just for doing the lick and stick around. Fishing 3 inches of supple braid with a little sinker in the middle. The braid was coated braid. You might be able to see just above the hook where there's a bit of coating. So what I do my knotless knot with the coating on and strip the rest off for the rest of the hook link. And as you can see, that sort of, with the bit of coating on, it just sort of creates a natural sort of a natural kicker to the hook link rather than having to use shrink tubing and whatnot. And again, as you can see, a little yellow wafter, and it is quite a buoyant wafter, so I've just had to put a little number 1 shot on the hair there just to keep it sunk down. And a very wide gape hook. The hooks I'm using are some new hooks I've just got onto. It's from Hybrid Tackle, and these are the Armo Point SPN hooks, which are very similar in pattern to sort of say the sort of the quarter crank hooks really, but these feel a lot sharper. And it's a barbless rule here at the festival, and even though my fish has sort of been putting up quite a sort of fight on these hooks, I've had absolutely no worries about landing the fish. I've been absolutely nailed, and yeah, they've been quite a good hook actually. These are Armour Hawk SPN hooks, so yeah, I'm very happy with them, and I think I'll be using them a lot more in the future. First time using them. And then the baits, the Fruitest wafters from West Country Baits, pinks and yellows, and they seem to be doing the trick, although very slowly doing the trick. And as I said before, that's me solid PV bag rig. It's all going out in a solid bag, and lovely jubbly. But then guys, just had fish number 3. Not a carp. But a lively little tench. On the same rod I'd only just had that fish on and recast. But yeah, fish number 3. Not a lot to say about a tench really, but only a couple of pound in weight. But this one's going to go into the keep net. That's down by the bridge, because they're taking all the tench out of the lake, so I'm going to run this down to the keep net. But yeah, it's a fish I suppose. I've left Wayne with my receiver while I went to the toilet. I'm going to see if I can make him come running now by giving the old bite alarm a bit of a tweak. Yeah. Alright guys, just a bit of a afternoon update. Still been totally caught with a spider. Just doing another cheese toasty on the rich monkey. Wayne's gone now, he had to get off for family reasons. Bloody good these cheese toasties. If you haven't got a ridge monkey yet, you want to get one guys. But yeah, fishing wise, nothing else has happened today since that tench. Wayne finished on a blank. Oh, something seems burning. That'll do for that one. Nice cheese toasty. So yeah, unfortunately Wayne ended on a blank. It's been quiet for me. As you can see, there's no bed chair in here anymore. I'm starting a slow pack down, just having my last bit of food before it's sort of time to start the full pack down. But Matt, the bailiff, has just been round, told him how quiet it's been, how many people have been fishing, and he couldn't believe how quiet it's actually been. So, anyway, bloody good these are. Oh, that's hot. Losing me cheese. But at least it hasn't been a blank session. Ow. There's not a lot else to say really. I mean, if nothing else happens fish-wise, I'm gonna call this a day. This will be my last bit of footage. Oh. So, but all I can say really is thanks for watching this episode if you've watched up to this far. I know it's been a bit of a slow session, a bit slower than I'd have hoped for though, for this time of year. But at least it's not been a blank. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in my next vlog, where I will be fishing at Farlow's and eating more cheese toasties. But till then, tight lines. It says record on the front, doesn't it? Right at the very top.
Yeah. In red, yeah?
Yep.